Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome everybody who's new. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on so you can be alerted when I go live or post a new video. In today's video, we will be using all Balm Nails products. We'll be using my Balm Nails 3XL square no C-curve tips. Also, the new Cateye collection. It's Cateye 10, 14, and 15. I'll also be using the cover Peach Mochi, which is one of my favorite covers from Balm Nails. I showed you all the clear. I was going to encapsulate, but I didn't. So we actually didn't wind up using that clear. Also, Balm Nails monomer, y'all. It's back in stock along with everything you see here in today's video. Pixie Hollow collection, everything's still in stock. And I'll be using my beautiful size 16 Kolinsky brush from Balm Nails. So getting into today's set, y'all, I am doing a mermaid set, I am doing a mermaid set, y'all. I know Freestyle Friday we did one, but this set was actually done. Oh my God, I got the hiccups. This set was actually done prior to Freestyle Friday, y'all. Me and Rachel were on the phone. We like to sometimes do content and talk to each other because sometimes when you do content, it takes hours and you're kind of sitting alone. So sometimes what we like to do is get on the phone and both do content and bullshit. Y'all, 3 hours into my content. First of all, let me just say this. This thumb right here, before I get into that story, this thumb right here, you're going to see 3 separations. You're going to see each bead literally. It's going to look like my thumbnail has rolls, y'all. I don't know. You have to be very consistent in your application, y'all. Even when you're good at application or you are getting better, I'm not great at it, but I'm getting better. You can see my progress over time, right? However, if I'm not consistent, like I've been doing obviously my Freestyle Fridays because I'm committed to those and I do those regardless. But if you notice, I've been very inconsistent with my actual nail videos. My last 2 videos were hauls. And before I've been lazy, y'all. I've been lazy, okay? I haven't had a creative thought process. Like, sometimes we get these blocks, y'all, and when you get these type of blocks, it's hard to create content. So I'm just trying to come out of that, get more inspos off of, just trying to keep up with the trends and get these inspos, y'all. So you're going to see this thumb was a little of a hot mess at first, but then we got it together. At one point, I even nicked a part of the, anyway. Anyway, so back to me and Rachel, we're on the phone cracking up and I'm trying to do my thumb, y'all. My thumb is my practice finger because the thumb you could cut out. Like if you don't like it, you could cut it out, take it off, whatever. My thumb is always my first finger to do because it's my practice finger, okay? It tells me what type of application we're going to have that day, okay? And again, you could cut it out. Most people don't even put their thumb in the video. So if it's not good or you're going to redo it, you could just pop, Anyway, y'all, so I was trying to ombre the tiki. Remember I told you I was going to do a set with the tiki and the green like I did the blue set. So I'm talking to Rachel, and every time I put the green on, I go too far up with the green. I'm doing it like I'm just doing a green ombre. So I'm like, crap, I went too far up with the green. I take the nail off, do it again, take the nail off, do it. I did it like 3 times before I remembered not to go too far up with the citrus. So then finally, I remember, we're on our 4th nail now, people. We're on our 4th thumbnail. I remember, and I go, oh, crap. No, I didn't go, oh, crap. So I start to I put the citrus on, and I start to ombre the tiki, and it was ugly, y'all. Like, the tiki muddied the green. Now, I've had this issue with green lots of times. You have to be careful with green. And I love to put bright greens in my set, y'all, because bright green is just that, it's that B. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love lime green, bright green, those type of greens. They're really pretty. But green can give you an issue. Green muddies real quick. It muddies with pinks. It could muddy with purples. It's not a good color to put into the mix. Like, I don't know if y'all seen Gabby's set that she did with the different colors. It was like the purple, the teal. Now, purple, teal, and pink always go together. You cannot go wrong with those, right? But when you try to add green in the mix, it gets crazy. So I've tried to do nails like that in the past, but because I added the green, it always threw it off. I don't know if y'all remember the nails I did Freestyle Friday. I did my right hand, the almond ones. Remember I did my right hand, the almond ones? It was when I did my my dominant hand with my non-dominant hand. When I put that green in there with the pinks and stuff, it got muddy and it looks crazy. So I'm going to stop using greens in sets like that because they don't ever work out for me. I don't know why. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to let y'all watch the application. I'm not going to blather through application. I know y'all like to watch this part. This is like the best part of the videos. And I will be back. This set actually came out very pretty. I think I did a little too much on my ring finger, but we'll get there. But this set actually came out very pretty. And I just want to say that chrome pigments bring out cat eyes. Like, I'm obsessed with these cat eyes. These cat eyes are so pigmented and beautiful, y'all. Like, that is just a beautiful collection. And then me and Rachel last Freestyle Friday, we had the idea of let's use the same products and come up with our sets. Like, you know, because it's fun to watch creators use the same product and do their own rendition of whatever it is. So I was like, oh, and then I was like, oh, these kind of look like mermaid colors. We should do mermaid theme or ocean theme or whatever. I don't know if Rachel went with that. I think she just kind of did her own thing, but I went with that because I love the mermaid theme, y'all. I don't know what it is. Y'all hear me clacking with my duckies. I still have my duckies on. It's Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. It is the Lord's Day. God bless everybody. I love you all. But yeah, so anyway, she did go a little bit with she did. But yeah, we just had so much fun, and I kept telling her, like, you're going to love that Pixie collection, because we all know Rachel is a glitter girl. She loves her glitter. Bitch can't go one set without a glitter, okay? So, I knew that collection was for her. She would love that collection. And when you do glitters on camera, they never come up the way they're supposed to. They don't. They're so much more beautiful in real life. And I even took a screenshot of us on live, and you could see our color difference between our cameras. Hers were showing up a different color than mine were on my camera. And I'm like, look at the color difference between cameras. Mine were showing up more vibrant and hers were showing up a little duller, and even kind of changed the color of the thing. But Rachel's going to remedy that. She's on her way to getting a better new phone for content creation, vlogging, things like that. So I can't wait for that. That's going to take her game to a whole nother level. The camera takes your game. The camera and lighting will take your shit to a whole nother level, y'all. So that is definitely something you had to work on. I struggled with it for the longest time. It's really about getting the right lighting. And I still don't have the right lighting. When I take thumbnails, y'all, like, it sucks, because even with that big ass ring light, my picture still can come out very dull, if you know what I'm saying. So anyway, I'm going to let y'all watch this. I love y'all. Thank you, everybody who came out to Freestyle Friday. Thank you to all my girls who purchased memberships. Our memberships will be starting on the 2nd of August, y'all. We're going to be doing membership only live, so we can have peace of mind, some privacy. I've been on this platform a long time. I have been being, bullied in a manner. Anytime I speak on anything on a live, or I joke with y'all, or I talk about y'all, it gets taken way out of context, and it's talked about, and it just stirs up all this bullshit. Now nobody can bother me on my lives. They will be private. I'll also be starting my giveaways back up for those lives. Now, will I be doing giveaways every single month like I was? No, but we will be doing a giveaway for August. Definitely starting the first month, I will be doing a giveaway. I have so much beautiful stuff that I want to start getting out. So yeah, we'll definitely be doing one for August for sure. I don't know if it'll be like the middle of August. We'll do it. But yeah, I'm not gonna blather anymore. Enjoy the application. There is no filing in this. This was too long. I had too much of nail art to do to add filing in here, but y'all know I'm always using my Bomb Nails 8080 Graphile, also my Melody Susie MR5 drill, or the S-Series drill that they just gave me for PR, which I love, by the way, and it's a very inexpensive drill. I think it's like $59.99. Beautiful drill. I was showing Rachel the drill I got my first drill off of Amazon for 60, I think it was almost $70, yeah. And it was a piece of it was called the Hug-a-ma-pole. It was called a Hug-a-ma-pole, y'all. Okay. So anyway, let me let y'all get into this because I could blather on forever. Y'all know I'm a talker. So I'm gonna let y'all watch this application, baby, and I will be back. I love y'all, man. I freaking love y'all. Today is Sunday. It's a good day, baby. And we're freaking living. We're breathing. We're blessed. So yeah, I will be back, y'all. I'll be back. Oh. All right, everybody, we are back, and this is what we're looking like. Right here, I'm just going to show you all the goodies that I'm going to be using to decorate this set. I actually don't wind up using the AB. Some stuff I use and some stuff I don't use, like the, what are those called? The Aurora gels for the flowers. I don't use those. I was going to use those for the mermaid tails, but then when I saw how beautiful the cat eyes came out, I was like, I'm gonna use these cat eyes for the mermaid tails because they're just so beautiful and pigmented. So that's what I'm doing. I'm showing you here my dynamic base coat, my Bomb Nails top coat. I already showed you the cat eyes. Also, the brushes I'll be using, which is, this is Dev's, what is that? It's one of her brushes. And then I'm using I pulled out my Bomb Nails 8mm, and then also this random, I think that's, oh no, that's another Nails by Dev. That's her 9mm. What is that other one called? Oh my god, it's her Frenchie brush. It's her original Frenchie brush. Whatever. If you know what it's called, leave it in the comments. I had originally bought her whole kit, which ran me somewhere around $130 for that kit. It came with a lot of stuff though. It came with pretty much all her brushes that she had then. She has recently come out with way more brushes, but these were the original ones she started with. And they're fire. They're good brushes. The only thing that I don't like about them is they're the wooden handle ones. And those wooden handle ones you have to be very careful with, especially with like acetone. Even alcohol will rub the paint off on them, so you do have to be careful. Now, not all of her brushes are like that. Some of her brushes do have metal handles. I think her new brushes do, like the Dreamliner brushes, and the new brushes she's come out with. So yeah, I have so many brushes, y'all, from different companies. I find that, I don't know, I don't think any brush works the same. Or not, you know what I'm saying? I feel like some brushes are better than others, obviously, but I don't know, for some reason, nail art brushes, like, as long as they're not those synthetic ones that have the nylon tips on them, they're pretty good. Anything with real hair is good. I have trouble with those nylon ones. They don't, like, get the polish good, if you know what I'm saying. Like, hair soaks in stuff. Like, natural hairs soak in, whereas nylon like reflects, you know what I'm saying, like it doesn't soak in the gel. So that's the issue I have with those ones. So we're just doing a Frenchie here with this cat eye, and I'm going to go down and I'm going to put 3 different colors, and then I'm going to kind of switch my brush back and forth to kind of making it like kind of like have you seen these seashell nails, and you look and they have like the stripes in them? So that's what I was trying to achieve here. They came out really beautiful. You can't go wrong with these cat eyes, y'all. Like, they are very easy to use. If you notice how easy I did my Frenches, like I pretty much run through these Frenches. I have been doing Frenches for a long time, but y'all know how I am with cleaning up Frenches. I'll go in and clean up. But with these, I don't know, I was just kind of able to run through the French. I noticed that with glitter colors, it's easier to do Frenches than with regular full-on like black or white, or like a color, just like a solid color. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Maybe it's in my head. I don't know. But if y'all think that it's easier with glitters to do Frenches, let me know down in the comments. Let me know how y'all been doing. I just seen y'all for Freestyle Friday, where we had a blast. I really love y'all, and hanging out with all the girls that come to Freestyle Friday. Like, y'all don't even know, like, some people come to watch content because that's what they do, and they, you know, it's kind of to get away from life. But Fridays are like, I don't know, I just enjoy and look forward to Fridays with the girls who are always there Friday. Like, you guys are a funny bunch of girls. Like, you guys are so supportive and amazing, and I just love y'all, and I really hope every one of you know that I look forward to Fridays. Now, sometimes am I tired and maybe I'll cancel or something's going on? Yeah, but it's not because I don't want to do Freestyle Friday. It's because I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel well enough or something like that, which is very rare for me. But I always look forward to Freestyle Fridays. Like, it's like literally become a part of my life. I've been doing it now for 2 years coming up. consistently, and I just couldn't ask for like a better group of women. Like everybody that comes and supports, you guys are just awesome. A lot of you have been here with me since the beginning of my journey, and some of you since before my journey on YouTube even started. And I just, sometimes I even get emotional thinking about it, because I just appreciate all of y'all. Like, you have really become like my sisters, my friends. Some of you I can talk to, and I know that like what I say, or I won't be judged, or so I've really found like some really good girls that I'll probably have for the rest of my life, genuine women. And to get those genuine friendships, y'all, you have those don't come about by forcing them. You have to really get to know somebody. Like all the girls that I'm friends with who have stuck with me and been here with me through my whole journey, they have been like very organic, slow built relationships. Sometimes people, when you're on YouTube or they see you as like a content creator that's bigger, or maybe you talk to somebody who might be popular or whatever, they kind of will love bomb you or like try to force themselves on you. And I've noticed that any relationship that I've had where people have forced themselves on me or into my, will come in my inbox, they'll love bomb you, they'll pretty much like, it's not a genuinely built relationship. It's just like kind of like, and I'm a really nice person. I accept and talk to, like, I try to talk to everybody, and acknowledge everybody, especially people who support me. And sometimes it goes other places, because if we start talking, I'm not going to just stop talking, I'm always say hi, or, but sometimes like people will really just like force themselves on you, and it can be very uncomfortable. And all the girls I've noticed that I've had around for a long time, that didn't happen. It was very organically built over time. Like I met them on social media. Maybe they would ask me a question, but they wouldn't bother me. They would randomly here and there ask me a question, whether it be about bomb nails or whatever, and then grew from there. And I feel like those are the girls who have stuck around and have been here the whole time, and the people who pretty much forced themselves on me, like just showed up in my inbox without speaking to me really even on a live or in another creator's lives, or just show up and just start, like, I can't explain it. But it happens, and I think it happens to a lot of people, that not even are just creators. I think it could happen to anybody. And those type of people, I feel like always have motives, but the girls that I have now, I'm just so blessed, and I feel like I'm in a spot now where it's like comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Even, with all the stuff that happens and people that still don't leave other people alone, I feel like I'm in a very positive space with my platform, and I feel like all of the girls that do support me and come are very genuine and loving women, and I just wanted to say I appreciate every last one of y'all. So with the cat eyes, y'all, the less you mess with this magnet, the better off you'll be. So usually when you're using a cat eye and you use just one color, you can reset the magnet by putting back down the polish. You just polish over it again, and it'll reset the little metal pieces in there. However, sorry, I had to take a drag of that cigarette, y'all. I just keep blathering and it's just smoking away. We can't afford that, Cigarettes are expensive. We gotta smoke all of them, okay? Well, not waste them, let's say. So anyway, you could reset the magnet. However, with this tri-ombre thing that I did here, you can't really do that. Especially after you switch it back and forth, because then you're gonna have to do all that again. So the less you play with the magnet, like, you get that really nice shine on there, because eventually, like, the metals, they group up in one area and kind of go away. So you want to get them back on there. The less you excuse my language, the less you mess with it, the better and prettier it will be, the reflective will be on it. That's what I've gathered from cat eyes. I don't know how to use them. I'm going to actually look up the tool and see what each one is for, because I know they have one for like Frenches. I also bought a whole bunch of magnets off of Shein, which I'm not excited to use because I seen somebody else get those. Oh no, they weren't off Shein. They were off Amazon. because they didn't really work when the one girl used them. So, but the one that came with Gabby's set, when you buy the whole collection, that's a very strong magnet. So that one works a lot better, and they're all in one. And it's got the flower one in the middle. It's that X one, that real, what is it? It went viral, or it's very popular right now. But anyway, so I really like that magnet. However, I don't know what the sides each do, like what you can do with each one and how to use it. Because I noticed if you pull the magnet one way, like the things there's a technique to it that you have to get. I noticed that there's definitely a freaking technique to it. So I need to look it up and see, maybe like a YouTube video or something, like how to use cat eyes, which things are for other things, because they can be a little bit tricky. Now, not each cat eye is going to be the same. Like if you do a design, they're all going to come out different. I feel like that is impossible to do because it's just a magnet and you're floating around little tiny pieces of metal. So yeah. But anyway, right here we're doing these mermaid tails. I did do these on Freestyle Friday, y'all, but I did this video before I did those nails. So that's where that inspo came from, except this nail I loaded up. I may have taken it a little too far. I actually liked my finger. What is that finger called? It's like the accent finger. Yeah, I think I liked the one I did on Freestyle Friday way better than this one. But yeah, I've been meaning to use these stickers. I got these stickers from Shein probably like a year ago. I have a lot of stickers, y'all. I actually gave a lot of stickers away because I had a lot, because stickers, one thing about stickers, y'all, they're cheap, okay? And when I first started, I didn't know how to draw, so I relied on a lot of stickers. If you go back, you'll see me encapsulate stickers, all kinds of things. So I actually like to do painted art or like Frenchies and things like that. It gives you kind of like a, just something to do. Also, it gives you like a challenge. So I do like doing nail art. That's why y'all don't see me use stickers as much anymore. But I did get a lot of stickers in the beginning because they're cheap and they're good to have. And if you don't know how to draw heart, there's a heart sticker somewhere for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's easier. And they're always perfect. That's one thing about stickers, is they'll always be perfect. You know what I'm saying? So these were more of like the 3D stickers, but nonetheless, they were beautiful. I did try to do this type of design before with the McCart rhinestone glue, the 3D effect on top of the nail, and I completely failed. However, after I did these ones, there's a science to it, okay? I got them. Like, the one finger came out a little wonky, but after that, I pretty much, I flew through them, and I think I got the whole concept of it. So, when you take your McCart glue, if you have, I don't know really how it would work with the squeezy bottle, but if you have the one like I do, where it's in that skinny tube, and you have the brush, you don't want a lot of glue on that thing when you pull it out. You want to get some of that off, because what happens is that glue runs down that the brush real quick and it pools at the bottom, okay? So you want to take most of the excess off, and you want to leave enough where it'll pool a nice little drop at the bottom for you. And then when you do that, you put that drop on the nail, kind of like a tear, like one of the blood drops you have for like Halloween or something. You let it drop on the nail like a drop, and you drag it up slowly, okay? Because the glue runs really quick down those down the brushes. I don't care what brush you have, because I did try it with a nail art brush. It does the same thing as it does on the brush on the thing. If you put too much on, it runs really quick, but if you put just enough on, it'll still run and make that little drop for you, to where it's the definition. That's what makes the definition in the shell nails. When we get to it, I'll show you. I'm about to do it soon here. But look how beautiful these are. They are so beautiful. I love this. I love these. These three colors are my favorite. Obviously, I'm a purple, teal, pink fan. Like, I love these, and you're going to see these a lot on my channel. Plus that, the Pixie collection we used Friday, that's just such a beautiful collection. I can't get over how good those nails came out too. Like, I feel like those are reflectives too, because you have to see them in person. Anybody who has if you have the Pixie Hollow collection, leave a comment below. When you put the acrylic on, it just looks like a beautiful reflective type of glitter. It's just so beautiful. That was a really good collection. That was a really good collection. And if I had the extra funds, I would have bought me a second collection. And when I get the extra funds, if those are still there, I am going to get me a second collection just so I have them. Because you just never know, man. You never freaking know, okay? Oh my God, so we have a sneak peek at the Halloween collection, y'all. We're having a Halloween collection this year. Last year we did have a Halloween collection. Yes, we did. One of my favorites, it was called Voodoo. It was a black one. It was beautiful. I loved it. I'll be using that this year too for fall. But we're coming out with a new Halloween collection. It's glow in the dark. I don't know if it has a name yet or what's going on with that, but listen, it is beautiful. Okay, I seen it. I seen a sneak peek of it. I've actually known about it for a little bit of time now. But I've just been excited because this is a collection we need. It's a glow in the dark collection, y'all. And it's just, I can't wait. I can't wait because I don't have the only glow in the dark glitters I have a couple from Dynamic, which I don't use. And the only really good glow in the dark ones I have are the ones I got from Amber Dips a lot. Her glow in the darks were really good. And they're in the littler containers, so I don't have much of them. However, you don't need much of them. Those acrylics aren't for doing like building up nails at all. They're literally for nail decoration, but they were beautiful. And I think I got her whole glow collection plus a couple extra glows that were really pretty. And I've had them for like over a year now, and I've used them quite a few times on my channel. So I have a whole little like 2 drawers in my little thing for Amber, the stuff that I bought off of her, because she had some really nice, I've talked about this in several videos, she had some really, really pretty acrylics that nobody will ever sell ever. They're just not there, you know, so they're very unique. They're small batches, so they're, you know, they're like collector's items, kind of like they'll never be seen again. You know, they're not going to be around again unless she decides to remake them and sell them again. She doesn't sell acrylics anymore, but yeah, she made small batches from home. They were very pretty, very unique. Some of them I haven't even used yet. There's a couple of them, I was going through them the other day. There's a couple that I haven't even opened yet, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but they definitely are nice for decorating. There's so much stuff that I have. When you do nails, you just accumulate, y'all, so much stuff, and you really don't get to use all of it, especially when you're picky and choosy on what you use and you only pick the things you like to use, you know. And that's totally me. Like I try to pick what's available and stuff, but I also pick what I like, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard to use everything, like everything you have as a nail, and eventually you will, because there's stuff that I've given away that I never thought I would ever use, that now when I think, oh, I need that, oh, I had that, but I gave it away because I didn't think I'd ever need it, and I need it now. So y'all, don't just give all your stuff away, because one day you might need it. One day you might need it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's that. When am I going to do these little drips? So right now I'm just coloring in the mermaid tails, obviously here. These came out beautiful. Like I said, this is where I got the inspo from for my Freestyle Friday set, except I used the Pixie Hollow collection, which is good for, those are good for pretty much any time you can use those. They're good for, like, I did use those with my Galaxy set. They were beautiful. My Freestyle Friday set, which was very beautiful. They ombre great together. I want to use the orange and the yellow and the green. There's 3 of them that I haven't got to use yet. And that green for sure I want to use. I wonder if it would be, you know how I ombre that blue and green set for the one Freestyle Friday? I wonder if the blue and green from the Pixie Hollow collection would look really nice together. Or like that green and Vortex. or Waves, the new acrylic that just came out. Oh my God, I'm getting inspiration. I was like, oh my God, here I go with these little freaking tails. These were hard to get a little shiny thing on because they're so small of an area to magnet. Like once you put the magnet up, it just like, yeah, so this is what we're looking like so far. Look how pretty. I think these are so pretty. The camera, the video doesn't do these justice, y'all. I'm going to put a video in at the end of this video that shows you what they look like in the light, and they're just so beautiful. These type of colors and pigments and things you have to see in person. Especially like cat eyes or chromes. This takes cat eyes to a whole new level. I put some of the chrome on there, and I actually did it I didn't do it smart. I put my no wipe top coat on, and for chrome, you don't want a sticky layer, but you don't want a no wipe. You know what I'm saying? You want to have something on there that's gonna catch that chrome. This did catch the chrome, however, it catches better when you have a tiny bit of a sticky layer. Not too much. You don't want too much of a sticky layer like a base coat or something, but you do want something there to grab it. These I didn't put top coat on at all. This was just the cat eye, and you can definitely see how much more that chrome comes out. I really love these chromes. These chromes were pretty awesome too. And I didn't get into chromes and this type of like design until recently, until the whole trend with the flowers and stuff started happening. And then I'm like, oh my God, these nails I probably would have, like the 3D artwork on top of the nails, I probably would have thought were ugly like a year ago. Like, oh my God, I would never wear that. But they have such cute sets, y'all, with the big flowers. Because I'm not a big bling, big flower, big Hello Kitty. I'm not that type of nail person at all. I'm a very simple, Frenchy type of girl. That's it. My thing was the black Frenchie with the silver line. And yeah. Oh, so here we go. So this one, I just got into it. You want to cure one by one. Don't go in there and try to think you're going to do 3 at a time when you're first starting out. No, go in and feel this out. So look how big of a ball that drops down at the bottom of that. When that happens, y'all, it gets out of control to where you can't control it. It all flows down the stick very fast. So you don't need a whole crap load of it on there. You definitely want to take a little bit off the top, okay? See, I even had to go in here and like mess around with it, and I still have to go in because it's flattened out and took that what makes it 3D away. So I even had to go back in later. But I get the hang of it, y'all. I start to get the hang of it. I'm like, okay, you want to definitely... Ooh. Okay, Butch just knocked the camera out. You want to definitely cure in between. You want to be quick, too, y'all. You want to be quick. This stuff flows really quick, and you'll lose that 3D effect really quick. So there's the little ball of that you need. Boom, perfect. You don't see how I'm using a little bit now? I'm letting that little ball drop on the thing. Boom, get the little ball down there. And I'm dragging up. Boom, cure. And you can flash cure too. You don't have to put it in there for crazy amounts of time. You flash cure it, go back to the next one. I was running through these. After I got the hang of what I was doing, I was running through these like a pro, y'all. So, and the first time I tried these, I couldn't do them. I did them better with the McCart molding gel that I have in the tube, which I was going to do for these. But I'm like, nah, let me try this technique out again. It's way easier. And look, boom, boom, shakalaka. Here we go with the last one. Look, get your little dot down, drag up. Sometimes you need to go in and, put some more on that little end there. Get that dot going, cure, boom. Boom, here we go again, baby. Drop your dot. Drop your little dot. Scroll up. Out of here. Do it again. Do it again. Here we go. Drop it down. Drop it down low. Oh, boom. Microwave. You're good. You're good. Look, seashell nail. Now I'm going to go with the 2 little top ones. Bop. Microwave. Here we go again. Here we go again, baby. Look at it. Look at it. Bop. Up. We're out. Easy. Oh, here comes the thumbbus. Oh, I go back in here because that little thing at the bottom is what makes the 3D. It's what shows the dimensions. So you need that. You need that. That's important. You can't just do a line. You need that little boop at the bottom. You need that little one. So I'm going to go ahead and make these a little bit 3D too. I had fun with these nails, y'all. They were great. I got to play with my cat eyes. I got to play with all the new products. I have to get into the jelly collection, y'all. It's so hard with the jellies, man, because jellies are kind of like standalone. I don't see a jelly looking good with a nude ombre. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just for instance, peach mochi. I don't see that going good over a jelly. I feel like jellies are standalone. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have to be just a full nail jelly. And then, like, maybe a Cateye. Maybe, like, a French Cateye. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll go with the pink jelly and do, like, a freaking, some pink, not a pink, purple or something. Or a gray or something. Because we do have, like, a grayish jelly. It's, like, a purpley gray, but it's not purple. It's really pretty. Look, drop it down low, pick it up slow. Microwave. I'm using my Savvyland. Y'all, if y'all don't have one of these handheld things, yo, Savvyland sells them. I bought this from Savvyland. I think it was like $7.99. I just opened an Amazon storefront. I got to figure out how to load up the storefront. Put my favorite products on, and then I'll start sharing that with y'all. But these are like $7.99, these little handhelds, and they're freaking awesome, especially for like bling or flash curing. Like something like this. Yeah, definitely fire. Fireman, oh, the fireman, oh. Y'all, I don't know, I've been having a good week. You know, sometimes things in life you have to just, you have to understand that there's going to be obstacles in life, and it doesn't matter. People are going to like you, people are going to not like you, and that's okay. And you also have to understand that you cannot worry about things that are out of your control. I spend most of my life worrying about things that are completely out of my control that don't even make no sense to worry about. Because if it's out of your control, why worry about it? What's going to happen is going to happen, y'all. Okay? Let me worry about the things that are in my control. You know what I'm saying? Like my finances, my kids, my house. You know what I'm saying? Stop worrying about everything else. Keep those things in order, and you will be A-okay in life. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other people in the world that are like suffering and going through. I live in the lap of luxury compared to 90% of the people around the world. And I feel like I just have to be thankful for that. I do. I really do. And I'm thankful for my life and the things that I'm provided, that I provide myself, and that I'm able to provide my children. Because tonight a child is going to bed hungry and mine are not. You know what I'm saying? So we have to definitely be more thankful, more positive in the way we approach even other people. I try to be as positive as I can when I meet new people, and as helping, and, but sometimes that gets me screwed, y'all. So you definitely have to be cautious. But moving around in life, we definitely have to be grateful for the things that we do have, and stop worrying about the negative, the negative nows. I call them the negative nows, because it's negative now and it's going to go away. It's going to get better, and life moves on. Everything goes on. That's one thing about life, is it moves, baby. It moves on. You know what I'm saying? And time heals certain things, whether you're heartbroken, whether you're sick right now. Time heals all, okay? Time is inevitable. Time is sometimes irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Time, but it always is going, okay? It's always going. And you don't want to miss out on being happy and being stress-free to worry about the dumb things of life, okay? You have to be happy for what we have now, okay? And strive to be better and greater people. And by doing that, number one on the top of the list is being humble and kind to other people, okay? If you can master that, being humble and kind to other people, even if you don't like them, then you have mastered it all, man. You have mastered it all. Kindness and love go a long way. You smiling at somebody out on the street who's having a shitty day could brighten up their day. Your simple, hey, how you doing? I was saying this because I was in a store, and you know what I noticed? Nobody says excuse me anymore. People just will barrel through you. What the F happened to, excuse me, ma'am? Excuse me, sir? I'm in the store the other day, and I'm looking on a shelf, and I'm just standing there trying to pick something out, and there's this lady, I can see her from my peripheral. And I'm the type of person, I'm not moving unless you say excuse me. And she's just standing there staring at me. And I look at her and I go, oh, do you need to get by? She goes, yes, yes. Why don't people say excuse me anymore? That boggled my mind. And then I started noticing it. I've been taking like stats on this for a while now. Oh, so my brother, I said, you notice nobody fucking says excuse me anymore? Oh, excuse my language. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I apologize. But nobody says excuse me. Nobody. They will stand there for 20 minutes and stare at the side of your face before they open their mouth to say, excuse me, ma'am. And then if you do catch them in your periph, you know, I smoke a lot, so sometimes I miss the peripheral visualizations. But if you do catch them in your periph, it's like, what are you waiting for? Say excuse me. Let me know you're there. Are you alive? Are you a human? Like, what is up with the world that nobody says excuse me? Or they don't stand there. Here's another type of person who doesn't say excuse me. The ones that barrel through you. They will barrel through you. I've been barreled through, people. Okay? I have been barreled through, and I'm looking at them like, excuse you? Then I have to do that. Excuse you? No. What? Say excuse me. And it's everybody. It's not the younger generation. I can't even go, oh, it's the younger generation. No. It's the younger generation. It's my generation and the older generation. Somewhere along the lines, people stopped having manners, bro, for other people. Simple, little, tiny manners. Excuse me, ma'am. I always say excuse me. Everywhere I go, if I gotta get by, excuse me, ma'am. And if you don't hear me and you're real old, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. You know, I'll get louder and louder, but I'll continue to say excuse me until you excuse yourself out of my way. And I grew up in I didn't even grow up with a mom who taught us manners like that. I just know that that's just how I've lived my life, you know? So why doesn't anybody, I feel like it used to be a thing. Anyway, if you're in the store and you have to get by, don't stand there. Say, excuse me, please. Okay? So yeah, we're just decorating these nails. Look how cute, y'all. Like, this really came together cute. If y'all don't like this, I don't even care. I like it, okay? I think these came out cute. Oh, little hack that I got from Ashley. Oh my god, what is her name? Ashley Marie Nails. Little hack, I saw her doing this on live. So, you know how, like, when you're doing bling, and you see how I was doing, like, the seashell, how much came off the end of the brush for the McCart glue? It's a lot. So when you're doing gem like this, and you don't need a lot, here's a little hack for you from Ashley Marie Nails. All you have to do is take it, put it on your palette, take the other end of your wax pen, if you have a metal end, and pick the glue up like that and place it on where you want your little intricate bling, and this will save you from having big goopy nails. I don't know why I've never thought of this, but I seen her doing it. She was doing press-ons. Shout out to you, Ashley Marie, because you have saved my life. Because how many times have y'all seen me put that McCart glue on and it just glue? I even wipe it off every time because it runs off that brush real quick. And then it spreads out on the nail. Like, you don't even think you'd be putting a lot on the nail, but it spreads out real quick, especially if it hits the warmth of your nail. So here's a freaking amazing way to do it. You just put a little bit of glue on your palette like you would paint or whatever. And you take this little metal part and you put the glue where you want it and put your little pieces of bling. Now, obviously, with bigger bling, you want more, and you could use the brush because it produces so much off the end of that stick. I've literally flooded my cuticles with that thing because of that. You know, and now that my nail room is not off the back of my house, you know, it gets a little warm in that room, so it's already, like, you know, kind of warm when I get in there to do stuff. So, yeah, great hack. I'm going to be doing this from now on. So if you see it, that's where I got it from, Ashley Marie Nails. Thank you, girl, for this little hack. You have literally saved my life with bling, because this made it so much easier. Look how much easier. Look at it. Oh my God. It's ridiculous. Anyway, y'all, we're coming up to the end here. Thank you for watching. I wanted to use more out of this box right here, but we'll save those for another set because I want to do a 3D jellyfish with the Aurora gels. And, yeah, I think it's going to be really cool. I've seen these 3D jellyfish on Instagram. I think it's going to be really cool. You heard it here first. I'm doing 3D jellyfish nails. And, yeah, we're just in a mermaid time. My son just came out, but he went back in. He probably needs something, so I'm going to get off here. We're almost done. I'm going to cure these, and then we're going to go in, obviously, with a top coat these bad boys. And, yeah, thank y'all for enjoying the video. If you made it this far, put a mermaid down in the comments, okay? A mermaid. 2 mermaids. Put 2 mermaids down in the comments. And if you don't have a mermaid because you don't have like an iPhone like me, we have mermaids in ours. We do. I'll put it in the title. If you don't have a mermaid, you can put a cat for Cateye gels right down there in the description below. This is a good way right here. You see what I'm doing right here? This is a good way to see who watches and doesn't watch your videos. Okay? Say something like this in the video. If you've made it this far, put it, yeah. Okay? Yeah. That's how I do it. I do it in a lot of my videos too. And there's only certain people who do answer them. So I know they're watching my videos. Toy's one of them. Toy always gets my, Toy and Eileen always get my questions when I pop them in there. Leave in the comments. They always get them. Hands down. Okay? But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Shout out to Toy, man. If you're not following Toy, go follow her. She's amazing. Her and Sarah just did a collab together. They're amazing. Oh, Sarah's Nails too. Acrylics by Rachel. Go follow them. They're amazing, loving, beautiful women. Great creators. I love them all, as I love all of you girls too. Thank you for all your support and love. And yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to see what my son wanted. And I will see y'all on the what? On the what? On the flip side, baby. Okay. Okay, we're out, baby. We're out.